Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading. Little apology for Friday. I've had a really bad attack of hay fever the last few days, so I've been a little off colour. There's a few things that I wanted to do and never got around to doing on Friday, so most of the weekend for me has been pretty slow. Firstly, I want to say a big thank you to you all for your support and your beautiful comments. It's really nice to know that you appreciate, the readers coming onto YouTube and doing reading. I figure, some platforms are full of negativity, and I am so grateful that the majority of the stuff we get on the page is just beautiful. So thank you for that. First off, let's just say I've still got the 18th open for some places for intermediate tarot if you're interested in doing that. A couple of people have got in touch with me and said they're not really sure whether they are ready for intermediate. I do have to follow up a phone call today, so I am on it. So if you're not sure, I'm happy for you to send me something just to see whether you're ready for intermediate or whether you're better off waiting for a beginner's class. So let me know. But I'm pretty much saying to people, if you have a basic understanding or that you're reading the cards on a day-to-day basis, even if it's just for yourself, then it's you probably are at intermediate level. Linda and I have got, the Psychic Pin-Up and I have got a live platform event on the 25th of September. We're doing this one in the morning Australian time, so it will suit most people in the world. If you're interested in that, it is on my Facebook page at the Aussie Goddess, and you can whip over and check it out. It's not expensive, and we have a much smaller group this time, so we make sure we get around it easily to everyone. Of course, it's a little bit of a, I guess, an experimental thing until we work out whether we've got it right or not. But yeah, definitely that. And we're going to try and do them at different times of the day so we can get sort of different audiences. So keep your eye out for that one. I will be going live on Wednesday. I did last week's live on the iPad. And it did go okay. It was a little different and a little harder for me to get used to, but once I'd worked it out, I was fine. So I will be going live this Wednesday at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. We're still in lockdown here in Australia, so we're still plodding away, trying to get people vaccinated and sort of get to the point where people can go back out again. But at this stage, it looks like the end of September might be good for us to get back to normal. All right, let's get into this reading. We're going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot here. Oh, I love it. 6 of Wands straight out of the gate. Something happening to you here. The 6 of Wands is a card that talks of recognition. And I see it come out in cards where finally something has started moving forward, and you may have been trying to do this for a while. So it may be, for example, that you're getting recognised at work, you may be getting a promotion, a pay rise, it may be just that you're being seen for doing what you're meant to be doing. But it's sort of like the energy of coming out into the sunlight after a period of darkness. So this could be somebody coming in, asking you out on a date, somebody who you've gone somewhere and someone's finally seen you. But whatever it is, it's like this energy of finally being seen, like always feeling like people don't see you, and here it's like somebody is seeing you. It's a victory. 4 of Wands coming after that, and we have the 10 of Wands coming through here. So something must have finished out before, because we have the 4 of Wands coming through, and the 4 of Wands is a card that talks of, it's about stability. It can be like commitment and marriage, but it's about being stable, feeling stable, and sort of in the recent times it's sort of got itself the energy of the twin flame card because of the 1111. So it could be that somebody is making contact, returning, acknowledging, I want to say. Maybe you're going to have some sort of acknowledgement in regards to this. If this is a work situation for you, it might mean that you are becoming more stable in your job. Maybe you've got offered permanent work and you've only been doing, casual work for a while, but you've definitely got it going on here because the Empress is coming through. So somebody has definitely seen you. Somebody has definitely seen you. Somebody has maybe awoken or sort of come out of the darkness here. You may have had someone who's done a lot of shadow work or work around their own limitations, but somebody's definitely seeing you here as being important to them. There is a brand new start with the Fool card. So you'll be dealing with someone here who's coming in after a period of time and wants to take a leap of faith with you. So this is someone who is ready, isn't looking at the consequences here. This person knows what they want when the Fool card comes through. So definitely wanting to take a leap of faith. Now I could feel the energy of an ending before. So, and there it is, the Ten of Wands. All right, so there is definitely some sort of ending in this person's life. It may be a physical ending with the Ten of Wands there. That definitely for me is about a physical ending. But the Ten of Swords is about some sort of end of negativity. So maybe your person is seeing the connection as something different to what they saw it before. Maybe they have been in a period of some sort of denial. But the Ten of Swords for me is, the swords are thinking. They are sort of the energy of spiteful words, arguments. So there's something here that is coming to the ending for a person. They could have ended something quite dramatic, I want to say, in their life, but there's definitely a love offer coming your way with that Page of Cups. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we have the Five of Swords coming through, and I'm going to clarify that this morning with the Ten of Pentacles. All right, let's get into your reading. The Five of Swords is a card of victory. The same thing. It's like winning at all costs. It is a card that says you're setting out to complete something here, regardless of what the energy is around that. So, you know, walking away from a situation, no matter what the repercussions are, leaving a relationship behind, walking away from a job because you're not feeling like you have been recognized. So maybe you were already in this energy of ready to close something out, let it go, move on. And it always, for me, it's always that empty victory, that Pyrrhic victory, where you sort of feel that you don't want to walk away from something, you don't want to leave something behind, but it's like a matter of you have to think for yourself first, or go after what you need to go after. So it can be sort of a bit of an empty victory, really. So for me, this is somebody, if this isn't yourself, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, and the Ten of Pentacles talks about abundance. So it's like here that you have either left something behind to move towards your abundance, or someone you're dealing with has done this. Let's pull another card. Knight of Swords. Yes, somebody has, and again, this could be you. It could be you understanding that you have to walk away from something, cut something away, leave something behind to go after what you want here. But you know it's leading to the Ten of Pentacles, so it's something you want to do. And again, this could be another person coming towards you. This is definitely feeling like it's flip-flopping here. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with someone who was married, or in another commitment here with the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like this person may have left something behind to go after their Ten of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, the Knight of Swords is here. So there is some, sort of sounds very familiar to a lot of readings we've been doing lately, where there is somebody who's been withholding information, not telling the truth. Some people are seeing it as lying or concealing, but it could be that this person withheld feelings or intentions here. But I look at this and I feel someone struggled to move towards this Ten of Pentacles. Someone who sees themselves with you here with this King of Pentacles, but they've struggled to move away from a previous situation. No doubt about that. All right, so we have the Sun card coming through. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Universe saying, yes, it was definitely time to move forward here. this cup won't last forever. This cup ain't drinking itself. Well, maybe it is. And maybe you've been doing your drinking of the old cup yourself here. The Sun card is beautiful, though. It does talk of, you know, beautiful things to come, joy, harmony. There is definitely a beautiful feeling when the Sun comes up in a reading. It shines light on things that haven't been shone light on before, and I'm feeling that's what you're getting here with this Knight of Swords. There's some sort of truth coming forward, some sort of explanation. Maybe for some of you this is an apology. I feel here, though, with the Wheel of Fortune, that it's definitely, this is such beautiful energy, like it's just saying to me it's definitely time. Karma has now flowed in your direction, but what I feel more here, and what I'm getting very strongly this morning, is this energy of something else needed to be completed before this could be put into action. So maybe there was some sort of karmic energy with this wheel that you had to complete first. There is something here that definitely says to me that there's been a completion, a finish, a finalization of something in order to move towards this new journey. So it's like maybe putting in the work, maybe you needed to do your healing, whatever it is, it feels to me like it's completed or it's coming to completion. Okay, there we are with the Queen and the King of Pentacles. So you've definitely got some sort of significant partner or some sort of significant person coming towards you. Eight of Swords coming through with the Eight of Cups. Again, getting this energy that something's been completed. Maybe some of you have got out of some sort of old way of thinking, some mentality, some idea, you've let go of something here. I really feel this is in reverse, this Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Cups tells me that you're walking away because you didn't get emotional fulfillment where you were. Now again, this could be somebody you're dealing with, so let's put some more cards on it. Okay, so we have this Victory card. I feel like somebody's moving towards the Four of Wands. That's what it feels like to me. And if you look, I mean, really and truly, if we take the Four from the Six, it's the Two of Wands. So I feel like somebody's choosing to move in a different direction here. So somebody has definitely moved away from something to come towards you because they recognize something here that they may have seen before, because this person is ready to take a leap of faith. So I feel like this person has seen this before, but perhaps never really acknowledged feelings, love, whatever it is here. But this person is definitely moving towards you now. There is definitely a completion of something here. So whether this is you completing the cycle, it's the end of some sort of karmic energy here. You've left something behind. You've done some healing. And it's been painful. I can see that. But somebody is ready to make a new offer here. And we do have the World card, which does signify that the cycle is closed out. So I feel like whatever's been happening here couldn't take place until something was completed. I just feel that this needs a little bit of a filler here in terms of information. So what have we got? All right, we have the Three of Wands, the Chariot coming through, again with the Empress, the Devil card, and the Nine of Swords. Some of you are dealing with someone who's had to walk away from another situation, possibly a karmic person, karmic wife, karmic partner. I feel like your person's been trying to move forward for a while, but there's been something that's held them up here with this Three of Wands. They haven't been able to move forward. There definitely feels like there's been a lot of anxiety in making this decision, but it looks to me like something's been holding them back. Ten of Swords. Okay. So I feel like somebody's had to walk away from something, but they've also had to complete some sort of karmic lesson in their own life. And this is what they've been fighting. This is what's been holding them back, this Ten of Swords energy. So if you wondered why this was taking so long or what was going on, if you're dealing with someone who was in another situation here, they were avoiding closing out a cycle, not the relationship itself. So this was about them seeing their own negative patterns, their own sadness. They may have had to have a really good look into what they wanted here. But this is what stopped them with the Three of Wands. They haven't been able to sort of move forward. They've just been waiting, but they really needed to close out a cycle. So it's like, I almost want to say this person's been waiting for some sort of intervention here. They've been waiting for something to happen so they could move forward. And I think they've been avoiding actually making the choice themselves. And that looks to be their karma here, that they needed to actually see this for themselves. The other thing that could be holding them back here with this Ten of Swords and the Devil energy is you could be dealing with someone who had some sort of addiction. And we all know with the Devil that can represent codependency. So maybe with the Nine of Swords, this person was trying to heal some sort of codependent energy. Maybe for some were trying to heal addiction. And maybe for others of them it was letting go of an ego complex or an ego energy. Maybe letting go of materialism, letting go of something that wasn't Queen of Swords. Okay, so your person may have been letting go of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. But the Queen of Swords, like, she's the Ice Queen in this deck. So this is a person who is very cold and unloving, but I feel like with this energy here, your person may have felt very unloved. To me, it sort of feels like this person may have been trying to fix something or make something work, but with the Ten of Swords, it's like they've come to the conclusion that no matter what they do in this situation, it's not changing. That person's just as cold as what they were before. But the Chariot card does tell me that they're moving forward. And it does look like they're completing something first before moving forward, which is really good. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. I really do need to refresh the oracle cards though. All right, we have Blessed. Card 22, for those of you who are getting 22 messages, I'm getting the ones everywhere at the moment, which I think is really awesome. I looked at the clock last night. Oh, yes, it must have been yesterday afternoon when it was 1:11 and 11 seconds. And I thought, wow, what are the chances of looking at a clock at that time? All right. This is about something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen from spirit. I feel like here you're getting something coming towards you out of the blue. You're definitely getting some sort of energy of the universe stepping in here with this card. And it does talk about moving towards a deepening of intimacy and a unique and sacred partnership. And it talks about a union being blessed by the divine. So it does talk about union. So I really figure here, if you're in what you see as a twin flame situation, it's very possible that I'm talking about your situation, if that resonates with you. I do feel this is also about building a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. So really understanding the connection between what you've needed to do, what your person's needed to do in order for you to come together in a divine union. But I feel like definitely something very, very high level is going on here with this card. Like, it really feels to me like you're getting something here from a much higher level. But I feel like it's taken a long time to bring it together. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.